Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading for September 2019. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising. Some of you are just intuitively guided to the channel. Thank you for listening to your intuition. I'm sure your guides thank you, because I feel like if you're intuitively guided something somewhere, it's your higher self, your guides, giving you a clue, so to speak. You may have planets in the sign of Aquarius. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling right now like the planets are pulling me apart. I feel like Saturn's calling me this way, and Mars is calling me this way, and Venus is saying, hey baby, don't forget about me, and my body's aching. It's very strange. And I definitely feel like it's planetary. Not that I know anything about it, but that's what I feel. Anyway. I'm sure some of you do too, because, when you're intuitively guided, we're same energy. We're like energy. We're just attracting each other. We just need to open up to the fact and just allow, I guess. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to start with a deck of Major Arcanas. I began using these again, and it was either my twin flame or a past life reading not too long ago, and I just, they just feel like they're bringing something new out again, so I brought them back into September's readings. Couple more shuffles. Okay guys, this is a time when you just want to relax your mind, allow it just to go dormant. Feel free to invite your guides to give you some type of confirmation through the reading. That can be a sign, a number, a letter, a name, anything. And then just be open to it. Most of all, you just want to let go of the outcome. Let go of how something must look. It never looks the way we want it to, but it usually turns out better. I'm excited to do your reading. I have this different feeling within me. So I'm assuming that means it's going to be good. Let's see. Let's begin. September 2019. I almost said 18. Time is fluid. Remember that. The time's got nothing to do with it. It's where you are energetically compared to where you want to be. It's that type of journey. Okay. All right, we have the Chariot. We have Temperance. I always love when Temperance shows up in a reading, always. And one of the main reasons I do is because it's really the energy of the divine helping you. Really like a major role in helping you. And, you request this, whether you even know you request it. It's also a card that tells us, I kind of love that the Chariot's coming right before Temperance, because Temperance asks us to have patience. Have patience for what it is that you want to manifest, right? Allow it to blossom. And the Chariot before that. So we're either being too eager with the Chariot coming, it's like the horse before the cart, or the cart before the horse. And Temperance is like, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Slow your roll. We have the Death card. And we have Justice. So, if we're going to say they represent people, but this is more about the energy up top here. But I'll go ahead and give you signs. The Chariot is Cancer, Temperance, Sagittarius. Death is Scorpio, and Justice is Libra. Okay. the deck we have the Hangman. So, something in waiting. You know, off the bat, what it looks like to me is Temperance asking us to slow down a bit. You know, something needs to come to a full end. So it's allowing, and it may be a relationship, like before you move into the next, finish the last. You know what I mean? Like, finalize it. I must have picked a bunch of cards. I have the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles. This is from the Cosmo Tarot up top. Accidentally got in here. You know, this is definitely starting something new. Seven of Pentacles is about patience, right? About patience. The Fool is about very clear energy. And being excited about it. So I'm happily, you know, even if it's a struggle to get there, I don't know, I'm seeing that sickle, like, you know, it takes a minute to get to the full energy, to that clarity, but it's there, you know, and you can certainly have it. And then patience following that. So again, just needing patience, but the seeds of intention are there. So it is about something coming. And, you know, something that you manifested, whether purposely or, you know, in your subconscious. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that, other than I feel, and maybe what I'm feeling is, because I'm feeling like some of the seeds were pretty deeply planted, so it could have been like something from lifetimes ago. Also, I just want to say real quick, I feel like some of this energy is also, you know, some of us came into this lifetime with karmic debt from previous lifetimes. You know, something unfinished in a previous lifetime, and it comes into this lifetime. Not everyone, but I feel like there are some of us here. I know I'm one of them, and I feel like some of you too. So you come into, and you know, how do you tell? Well, there's different ways. I could just know it. I have a knowing, but I've also researched it too, and there's oh gosh, I got to remember people's names. There's someone new I just found who's also an astrologer. I want to say like Glacia of Rain. Oh, I apologize. Apologize to her too. Just somebody new I came across, and she was talking about birth dates and the number 13, which is my birthday. You know, and many times with the number 13s, and I think 4 was another one. There's 2 other numbers. You come in with karmic debt. I really don't know much more than that, but because I already knew. Anyway, I definitely feel, and then, you know, I have Justice here too. And Justice is about paying off karmic debt. And the Death card coming right before Justice, you know, something coming to a complete end before the balance, right? Before the victory, before the accomplishment. So, you know, we're going through some karmic times, and it's just about, you know, it's like there's no way around them. I guess there is, because, you know, this is exactly why it's back in our lifetime again, because we didn't deal with it in an earlier lifetime. So maybe that is an option. But I feel with the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles is here, you know, I don't feel like you move into clear energy then. So maybe you carry it around, or you don't move out of the situation. So I feel like You know, I have an option. I don't have to agree to clear this debt in this lifetime. However, it doesn't leave me free and clear. It leaves me kind of heavy. And by the way, what I'm feeling right now is, you know, it's too late. You're in it. You're in it. You're in it. Now it's just getting through it. Whatever that may be for you. Okay. But there's a lot of universal help here. There's a lot of divine energy here. So we're going to accept those cards. And what I mean by that is we're going to make them part of the reading now. Okay, one more shuffle on these. Alright, for some reason I'm having a hard time shuffling the cards. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add into this reading. This is really what I'm considering the overall energy, maybe the main lesson, the lessons for us, so that we can, you know, rise above and move on to the next, whatever it shall be. Aquarius, you love a good mystery. Okay, let's continue. You know, and I'm just looking at the death card, which is number 13, which is a number of, you know, also karmic debt. You know, and I know some of you are going to be like, oh, that just sounds like bullshit. And that's okay. You know, this is just, I don't want to push that on anyone. This is just something that's coming up through conversation. Okay. Alright, tell me more, tell me more. I think some of you are reminiscing about earlier days, and in particular, I feel there, you know, there's someone or some who are, you know, maybe recently you're like reminiscing about the time of hanging out in a yard. It may have been your childhood yard, because I see like someone hanging up sheets on the clothesline. There's a clothesline and there's like white sheets. But I feel like many things got hung on that. You know, maybe you didn't have a dryer, or, you know, me, I just love my sheets on a clothesline. But I feel you're thinking of that, remembering that. I'm not sure why. The Chariot beginning here, maybe you're thinking of moving back to that place, or moving your life into a simpler, much simpler type of life. For some of you, I feel like that's what you need. It's like, I need a simpler life. And what I like is, you know, you're someone, much like myself, who doesn't need a lot. You know, it's like, I don't need a lot to feel satisfied. Excuse me, one second. Okay. Well, that was my granddaughter. Well, hello, the Star. Your card. You know, for some reason, I feel like you do your best work at night. And I'm not sure what that means. I feel like this is for a lot of people there. You do your best work at night. And that may be manifesting. Maybe you're learning how to... I don't know. It's almost like work your dream state. Some of you, I feel like you get some great ideas at night. And it may be a shame because, you know, for some reason I feel like I wish you had like a tape recorder beside you. a tape recorder. They still have tape recorders, right? Or I guess you could just use your phone. But I feel like there's some things, like when you start getting these epiphanies, these ideas, these things that you're going, record it. Because I just feel like there's something coming. There's something coming. I feel like, I almost hate to bring this up, but I feel like I have to, and I'm going to do this very quickly. I feel like because this is all I know, I feel like someone has been waiting for a court case to come to conclusion over a wrongful death. May have been a car accident, I don't know. But I feel like it's somebody else's fault. And, number one, I feel like they definitely find the person. I definitely feel like they find the person, and I do feel like the person's convicted. And we're going to let that energy go. Well, hello, King of Pentacles. You know, it's Aquarius' reading. It wouldn't be the same without him here. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You know, I always feel, and here we got Aquarius and Earth side by side here. I always feel that Aquarius and Virgo has a connection. You know, like a connection that, you know, maybe like, okay, so I'm Virgo, and with each sign, there's something that I connect to them with, right? And I feel with Aquarius, it's something very deep. It's, you know, what do I want to say? I don't know. Like, we get each other's thoughts. We just do. Okay, but we have them side by side here. I'm going to try to get the rest of the cards out, then talk. I'm going to try. Look at that. I have the Queen of Pentacles next to the King of Pentacles. Next to the Star card. So we have a definite couple here. Sitting above the Chariot and the Temperance energy. I like that. You know, you may be an Earth sign watching this, or Aquarius. I feel like with the star right next to the Earth, it's saying, you know, don't roll yourself out here. It's not about that. This is, you know, what I feel when a couple shows up of the same suit, it's telling me that it's like attracting like. You know, this is probably soulmate energy when they're side by side, especially with the energy above it. And your reasoning for coming together could be what the Pentacles are, you know. It's to help build a strong foundation together. You're building something. I'm seeing rabbits, so I don't know. You know, it symbolizes babies to me. Okay, here I am talking again. Six of Wands, beautiful energy. This is a card of victory. This is a card of rising above, being able to rise above. Coming from a time when, you know, energy around you was a little ego-based. This is rising above. Rising above, and it's coming under the Death card. Interesting. I feel like the man on the horse is coming to say something. Bringing some type of news that then gives you this victory. Gives someone else a victory. It gives the two of you a victory. We have the Three of Pentacles, so this is about coming together. And we have the Ten of Wands, wow. So we have the Ten of Wands, okay, here I go. Let me get the last two cards. Yeah, I'm looking at the Chariot, and the Chariot's looking backwards, almost like it's saying, it's asking someone to come with them. You know, come this way. And I feel like through part of the draw of coming that way is the idea of much brighter days. So in some way, this person or you saying to another, for whatever the reason, you know, I'm not saying it has to be love, because we have a lot of pentacles, so this could be just career opportunities or what have you. But anyway, this is someone saying, come with me. There are brighter days. Almost guaranteeing brighter days. Yet then Temperance is saying, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Before you jump on that bandwagon, there's something that just needs to be finished. I know that again because I have the Ten of Wands down here. So something is very close to ending. And I definitely know Temperance is saying, I just feel like, well, I don't know why I'm saying that. To move forward, right? To move forward in the way that you want. Right? The way that you're hoping. Even these seeds of intention have been planted. You know, they've already been planted. We know this now. These seeds have already been planted, so they're coming to harvest. This isn't so much about us replanting. This is about us reaping the harvest. In the right time, though, right? And the requirement is to be able to move into the next, no wonder this is about brighter days, because to move into the next period, the next season, to follow this person, there needs to be this clear energy. This is what gives us our brighter days. No matter what it is we're following, this is what's going to give us our brighter days, almost guaranteeing that. And I hate saying that, but I have to say it. Okay? And these seeds have already been planted. So this is just about finishing and then collecting, so to speak. I know it's something we have the wheel. I thought it was the world. It's the wheel. So we're destiny. And we have the Emperor. Some of you, this is definitely opportunity. This is an opportunity maybe to join some type of team to help them. So there's an opportunity for you to help another. Okay, and I feel like whether it's, you know, I have someone calling me and saying, you know, we really need your expertise here to help us out of this slump. So being asked to do that. Some of you may be buying a business. Some of you may be even taking an inheritance you got and buying a business, starting a business. It's what your dream is. It's what you want to do. You may end up purchasing a business that is, not doing so well. Somebody wants out. This may be what you should look for is, someone who wants out of their business, because I feel like then you can get a good, fair price. Don't go in and rape them by any means. This is about fair. Okay, this is really how you get your most fair, really what the business is worth price. Okay, I do feel like someone's going to own a business, and I like that because I feel like you're going to do very, very well. Maybe there's a class you haven't finished. Maybe there's something relating to an opportunity that there's still something in the wings that you have to finish. Maybe something as simple as you need to renew your driver's license and you keep putting it off, but you're going to need it soon, for whatever the reason. The hangman can represent taking too much time diddle-dallying around and not getting to the details that need done, so then I can move in and even recognize this opportunity. Some of you may be getting, again, like these epiphanies at night, and like I said about the recorder, listen, these may turn out to be real ideas. I mean, real, I don't know, real substance. I feel like people, I don't know. No wonder I've been really, the last week, I've been like in deep thought, thinking about like deep things. And again, we're very much alike, so that's probably why. Anyway, I feel like there's something in that, guys. It's completely up to you. But I kind of feel like you'll know it. You'll be like, I do feel like you're going to know it. Just don't then doubt it with the hangman there. Right? It's then about taking action, but clearing out what needs cleared up. Okay, we have one more card, which is the Death card. So we definitely have Scorpio energy in here too. We're putting the Death card over here. Can you see that? Oh, move it back a little. Okay, so we're going to put it over here because it's coming out as an extra. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck, so opportunity. Opportunity is knocking. And here's the Hangman, hanging upside down. This is about seeking wisdom. But we can become lazy in this too. You know what I mean? And I have a feeling in this reading, really what happens to the Hangman, because if I pay attention to these epiphanies I'm getting, I'm feeling it's going to turn around and have an awakening. So I feel like that's you. Look at the Hierophant under that. Higher vibration, right? Moving into a higher vibration, because here's the wheel. And we already have the wheel. So moving into a destined period, but a good period. I know that because, I'm hearing it over and over again. Much, much brighter days, and I'm emphasizing the much better days. But I'm wondering, like, how much comes from us. Okay, let me look at this. I feel like I'm in pretty current energy to tell you the truth. I feel like, all the players are getting ready. Okay, whatever that means, they're getting ready. All the players are getting ready. It's like more than just you finishing up the loose ends, but all kind of being, it's like boom, boom, finish up the loose ends, boom, boom. I feel like I have like a walking stick, boom, boom. Time to finish the loose ends. Maybe it's a wand that I have in my hand. Some of you are definitely helping another overcome some type of some type of slump. And you may oversee. Maybe it's the King and the Queen of Pentacles with you right beside them. Maybe it's their business, and you're coming in as then the manager. I feel like you're coming in with the expertise, perhaps even more than the owners, about the things that you need to be smart in. Because I definitely feel like being called to use your wisdom, and it's exactly what you want. It's what you've been asking for. The death card here twice could require, this type of opportunity, because it feels big, probably is going to require, some other major changes in our life, right? You can't help it. I start a new job. Doesn't mean it's bad. It can be good. I'm making more money. Maybe I'm starting my business and I have less money. So I'm adapting to it, which doesn't even feel like a big deal. It's weird because I feel like a lot of us operating at night, and when we begin operating in the light is when we have this movement. Here's this Ace of Pentacles. I keep forgetting that's up there. So opportunity knocking, right? Finances improving. This is a welcome change. Some of you may have had to fight some type of battle to then win money. Maybe through a court of law. Could have been over someone that you lost or passed on. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to bring one more deck out as clarifiers, and I should stick to the Cosmic Tarot since it already came out. Anyway, this Queen and King feel like they're in present day energy. Temperance feels like present day energy. Emperor feels like future energy. As I don't want to say Justice. Justice kind of feels like today's energy, current, let's say. Aquarius, I feel like your energy, something that you want to bring is something of the past. I do feel like that. We talked about past lifetimes earlier, so it could even be wanting to bring in this karmic lesson to then finalize it once and for all. The sickle again, cutting it out, right? Once and for all. It's fun to use the sickle. Okay. I didn't realize I have like 4 corners with the cards. Didn't realize that. I knew the 8 of Cups was going to come out. Okay. We have the Prince of Pentacles. We have the Prince of Swords, and we have the 8 of Cups. I'm just clarifying this top energy. Maybe it's another story here, or it's clarifying something else here. I know some of you are like this, asking the King of Pentacles to come forward with you, or the Queen of Pentacles. If it's not representing Earth, then it's representing you want this person in your physical world. This isn't about I want you in my dreams. No, I want you in my life, right? Previous energy. Here's the 8 of Cups coming over Temper. So it's telling us, what is it we have to clean up? Well, we got to clean up the cups. We gotta clean up the cups. Cups are all knocked over. You know, it reminds me of a kid. I gotta clean up my room before I can go out. I gotta clean up my room before I can go out. And there was no way around that. You know, no way around it. I gotta clean this up. Coming right over temperance. Remember, after you clean up these are your emotional cups. These are my emotions. These are things that I still think about that, you know, do I need clarity over them? If I feel I need clarity over them. Not everything needs clarity. Some things just need to be moved on from. You know, we put too much weight on things. You know, the memory is our memory alone. Anyway. You know, there's still cups standing in here too, though. So not all was lost. I do feel like for some of you, this is also talking about this Prince of Pentacles. Maybe the Prince of Swords. I feel like Prince of Swords is more about communication and waiting for it to come in. But I do also feel that it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like I have a lot of late summer, early fall, here in the States, early fall energy. So I feel like a lot of things coming together as the seasons change, which is getting ready to happen. Okay. So for some of you, you know, it's simply, not to go into too deeply, it's just getting my cups, put my cups back up, right? Get myself back in order. Maybe I'm holding myself still until I hear communication from someone, and you don't want that energy, right? No, you always want to be moving forward in your own life, and what's meant to be, what's already been planted, it'll just meet up on, you'll meet up on your path. You never want to just stall your life, because this is your life, your soul. And to give that type of power away, another could literally, it's like taking your life away, but we're giving that power away, okay? And we have to recognize that. Even if we want someone back, it's not about, you know, you shouldn't have people from the past back. Absolutely you should. People change and grow all the time. And, you know, with temperance here, what's meant to be will be. But to get to the Fool's energy, I just got to clean up my emotional mess. And then I can go out and play. Look at that, with the Hangman and the Death card again. Wow. I kind of feel like this is just going back. I don't know. I feel like someone might be getting the death penalty over that earlier wrongful death. And listen, maybe this is for you, talking about how you literally have held yourself still while you're waiting for this to. And I get it. You know, I feel stupid even saying it to you, but yet I know. Anyway, I do feel like you're gonna have your outcome. Wow. Okay. I don't know when this baby popped out. 10 of Swords. When the heck did that come out? You know, that would have come up on top of over Justice. And, you know, Justice bringing an end to the 10 of Swords energy. 10 of Swords, you know, I hate this card. I just hate the image in the card because it's like being out of control of my circumstances, feeling completely out of control of my circumstances, and feeling that you know, the world is against me, and literally the world is fighting me. People not understanding my words. You know, you ever have a conversation and you say one thing and the person totally takes it the opposite way, and you're like, where, like, what happened? You know, what happened in between? That kind of energy. Also the energy of, you know, a lot of hard communication. Usually fighting, but, you know, I feel like this is the energy that pulls us down to our worst when we get into this type of communication, because things come out of our mouth that we, you know, even if the person deserves it, it's like, well, I don't want to be that way. But this is also taking that, you know, having that coming towards you. What I love here, though, I have to say, over and over, is about this all coming to an end, and it is about brighter days. So let's keep that in mind. Okay, I feel like we got the heaviness out of the way. I really do. All right, let's move down to the star with the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. Tell me more, tell me more. Will she stay or will she go? You don't own me. You don't own me. Prince of Cups. So somebody wants love to come in, right? This is about, Prince of Cups is energy, first of all, of love already being in the atmosphere. Okay, this may be what Temperance is talking about. Like, it's already, let's say, part of your existence, right? It's already planned. I feel like when this person comes in, now this could also be you, you know, getting, excuse my language, but getting the balls to then ask someone out. Okay, so whether this is the person from the past or someone new, I feel like there's someone coming in, and they're coming in very quickly. Okay, and maybe this is why over and over is like, come on, things need to be tied up. You know, don't sweep them under the rug. No, get a fan, blow out the dust, because beautiful energy. Number one, it's the energy of love. Doesn't mean someone's coming in. Oh, I love you. Maybe. Could be love at first sight, you know, the connection. It certainly will be of your liking, I know that, with it coming over the star. You know, I was thinking this person could be a little younger, but I don't really feel like that really matters. I feel like this is just more about the love is already in the atmosphere, so it's already in the making. You know, it's like, just like in the star card, where you, right, I'm pouring my wishes into the earth, connecting them to all, right, to come back to you. This is manifesting through the energy of hope. Feeling, you know, somewhere this little spark in you that just, you know you're bigger than sometimes you feel. So there is this little spark within you, something. You know, I feel like for some, it's like, it's what keeps me alive. Thank God that spark's in there. It may not be big. Maybe it's getting bigger. You know, maybe the light is growing. Maybe that's why I said brighter, brighter days. Okay. Bring the king and perhaps the queen into this. I feel like the Emperor down here, you know, when he, which I feel is probably you, is could certainly be a boss, but I feel more that you then become this Emperor energy, male or female, which just means, you know, through my own wisdom, I become the leader. Through my own wisdom, you know, I don't need others' guidance. I can guide myself at this point. But this is about energy that then goes out into the world, right? It then benefits the world in some way. Sometimes, you know, Three of Pentacles here, maybe writing a book. Maybe you talk about it, speak about it. But then it becomes therapeutic, not just for you, but also for others experience the same thing, right? Like the cards are saying, shut up, Sandy. Shut up and deal. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the Princess of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles, so someone's on the move. Someone's on the move. We have the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. We go from the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, just like that. You know, that's kind of beautiful because, you know, this may also be receiving charity from someone, receiving a helping hand from someone, or you're giving someone. It's probably you giving someone a helping hand through compassion. Right, through your compassion. You may be giving someone money, maybe homeless. Maybe this is like a new direction for you, but this is the feeling, right? Prince of the Wands here, I intuitively feel what's next. You know, I'm going with my intuition here, what's next, and being called maybe into that type of work. Okay, here's the Six of Wands again. Wow, coming over to Six of Wands, and we have 666. And hello, then we have the Princess of Cups. This is receiving the offer. This is saying, okay, yep, I'll go out with you. Yep, one date. You know, but I mean, look at her. She's kind of dreamy. She's looking like, she's in dreamy state. He's all serious. That's that movie where the girl has one earring. Girl with the pearl earring. Anyway, ultimately, it is saying yes to the energy of love. Okay? The energy of love. And let me tell you something. You know, I pick this up a lot. I have a feeling that it's in your reading probably more than anyone's. Because I feel like much like me, you're very intuitively guided towards things. And I felt this before where as you get into some type of charity work, or, you know, it doesn't have to be like with charity, but where you're doing good for others and you feel guided to it, a lot of times that's when the love then enters into our life, right? Because our hearts are expanded. Our minds are busy on something else. So it's just the energy of our heart now calling in love. Our minds are busy on maybe making a plan to help up here. I have this in two places where I feel like you're coming in to help. And I have victory, two places. So I don't know, guys. Like, two thumbs up, 666. We've gotten that before. I have to look that up. Actually, let me just look it up. My phone's right here. Because I feel like it's important. Meaning of 666.
According to trusted psychic mediums, the The 666 meaning points to a life of abundance, optimism, and luck. It also indicates your selfless traits and your mission to have the best life. If you keep seeing 666, it means you are one of those people.
My phone the battery just died. Isn't that wild? It means you're one of those people, and then it died on me. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to get into that, but it's talking about abundance. Here's your abundance right here. Here's the abundance for the heart. Here's the abundance maybe in my pocketbook. And listen, for some of you, I don't feel like whatever's coming next, I don't think it easily came to you, especially at the Five of Wands under this Ace of Pentacles. So, I may have gone through a competition. If that's the case, you're coming out the winner. Maybe it's money you win. I don't know. Maybe it's some type of contract, but I do feel like you come out the winner. But nonetheless, I had to go through something to get to this point. Boy, there's a nice mix of your finances and your love. It feels very balanced to me. It's a good thing. Okay, let's keep going. So, for some of you, you're saying yes. You're saying yes to a date. You're saying yes to whatever it is. And for some of you, there may be something given to you, offered to you that can give you a helping hand. Don't refuse it, because I feel like you need it. So this is about not allowing my ego, right? Just accept it if you need it. Excuse me, karmic flag. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She's the queen of communication. She's someone who gets these ideas, these epiphanies, and puts them to work. She's really at the top of her field if she's in some type of communication. She's also the energy of the Lovers. Look at that. We have the Empress and we have the Two of Cups. Look at that. So we're definitely talking about love right now. This is the type of love where you feel a connection, right? So as I said earlier, love at first sight, whether it be this is brand new, but still that spark's going to be there, and and I hope you're one of those people that love will never come for you, and then you just fall in love. I really do. I would love to see that. Matter of fact, I'm trying to manifest that. Just not in spite, because I want you to experience love. And I know right now you just know. So this is the type of love where, you or the spark, you can't help it. It's just there. Some of you may be adding a baby to a couple. There may be a baby coming. You may even hear news of, you may have a surrogate and hear that they get pregnant. I feel like, I don't say this lightly. I feel like for some it is about easier times when it comes to pregnancy. Maybe it's energetic, I don't know, but I feel like it's and here I have the Father card right here, beautiful, and I have the Mother card, the Empress and the Emperor. Maybe you're not even together, I don't know, doesn't matter, I just have it and I like that. I'm looking at the Empress and I'm thinking, we all know she's the Empress because she's mastered all the Queen's skills, right? But yet I have the Queen of Swords right before her. And I'm wondering, is this the one Queen's energy she hasn't yet mastered? and it's communication in love. Could it be? Yeah, I do feel like the answer is yes. For some, it's like this one queen I haven't mastered yet. But you have the energy of, victory, victory, victory everywhere. Here's another one, victory. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So this is at least planning on moving forward within something. Two of Pentacles coming over. Ten of Wands energy, but also the Wheel. So this is about something that comes to me maybe at a time where maybe I don't feel like I can take it on. Right? My life just feels a little chaotic right now. Maybe it's an opportunity that does then put, another pebble in your walkway. But this is the energy of progress. This is the energy of, you should take it. This opportunity is like, you should take it anyway. But that may come in your mind like there's something, or I just feel like for some, again, disconnection. Fall in love, I can't help it. It just happens. You can't stop it. Temperance, you can't stop it. Yeah, I just feel like it may come at a time when you're like, what? Look at that. There's the world. And the Queen of Cups. You have water and you have Pentacles pretty heavy in your reading. Well, actually, you got Wands too. You got everything. Never mind. It's really a nice balance, I guess. Okay, let's look at this. So, through the world, here's the opportunity, right? And the world is about expanding my world. It's not about downgrading. This is about expansion. This is also the energy of where my intuition is really my leader going into this next season. Expansion with the Queen of Cups. Well, she's the most loving. She can be crazy in love too, though, right? She can be crazy in love, but if you love her, then you appreciate what can be crazy. You appreciate that. I feel like this may be someone who can really give love, but on the other end of it can be, what do I want to say? Maybe this is the energy that we're working on. I don't know. Almost like dual energy. But each seems to have its beauty. All right. And we're just going to put a couple below. I can't believe my phone shut off. Look at that. We have the Queen of Wands and we have Temperance. So these are really your closing cards. And Queen of Wands, do you have, I think you have all the queens out here now. You do. You have all the queens out here. And we have a lot of younger energy and we have a lot of current energy. But all the queens are showing, so tells me the Empress is mastering that energy. Temperance coming before the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands wants to go. I'm ready. She's the very intuitive person. It starts out with the princess over here, where she's learning to trust her intuition, but the Queen of Wands knows to trust her intuition at this point. Temperance is like, now we open the gates. Now we open the gates. Queen of Wands is also someone who has a lot of passion in her heart. So if love accidentally comes in or comes back, she's not going to just throw it away unless she wants to. You know, clearly this is all your choice. This isn't about Temper saying, you have to take this love. It's your choice. But I don't think you're going to refuse it. Maybe you do. Maybe you refuse it for the time being. With the Queen of Wands, you feel very confident. You're just very confident, especially the Emperor here too. You may be putting a lot of time into this new project, this new business, becoming the boss. And that's okay, because this is the type of reading where I feel like what it's saying is, I just got to clean up my mess, right? A couple different things. I don't know why I keep reading this Queen of Swords as the Lover's card, but I'm feeling the duality in it, and it becomes the balance over that. I know what's coming is, you know, I'm just going to say, it feels like a soulmate connection. I may be in a very karmic time, right? It's the ending of that, moving into a very destined time. I know that with the cards that have shown in here today. The Fool. This is taking on a lighter energy, which I love the Queen of Wands representing that. She is the, you know, she's a go-getter. They're all go-getters. But she's someone, she's not going to overthink anything. You know, she's not going to, it's the Queen of Cups, she's not going to over-rationalize it. She's not going to, you know, Queen of Wands just moves into it, right? She trusts her intuition at this point greatly. And I swear, this is what opens up the gate. It opens up to the gate. And maybe the gate, it opens up the gate to wherever and whatever you want. You know, I'm looking at just Ace of Pentacles, and it's almost magical, you know? It can be anything I want. Anything I want. You know, the one energy I didn't see here is the Tower. So I don't feel like you're being forced, right? I don't feel like, even if certain things are coming forward, right? Certain seeds of intention, I don't feel like you're being forced here. And maybe some of your clarity is coming at night. But remember, it's then the movement into the light, right? It's the movement comes from the light. The thinking and the epiphanies not seem to come in the time of the night. So maybe record, maybe keep your phone charged, unlike myself. All right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. This is almost one of those readings where we could probably go in a couple more hours to see what's coming next, but I feel like we're kind of not meant to, right? It's about the ability to get here, and then maybe that's when October opens up for us. Anyway, I like it. So some of you, I mean, just major opportunity coming your way. Some of you, you had energy being in a competition, and we had victory over and over again. And I feel like some of you are winning, you may be winning a financial gift with that. And some of you just, I don't know. I don't want to go back over the reading again, but I really feel the energy of buying another's business, helping another through a business as it's kind of hurting. So a lot of different energy, but I feel like your main energy is you're coming in as, I don't know, it's a savior, so to speak. So no wonder you need to be in the Fool's energy, right? That clear energy. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank you for always coming back. I'm looking at the time, and I thought it said 1:44:44, but it didn't. Thank you for always coming back to my readings. I so appreciate it. You know, I feel like I'm getting to know you all so well. I definitely feel your energy. I feel, you know, as you make comments too, like I'm just getting to know you. And you're getting to know me. And it's making these readings just flow for me. Because the energy is coming in so easily. So I love that. And that's because you are clearing your mind before you start in the reading. You are allowing yourself to get as clear as you can, right? Or relaxed as you can. And it's showing through the reading. So thank you. Thank you for the beautiful donations. I truly appreciate it. Now, I'm kind of on a kick this month about, trying not to forget to donate to your readers, because it is a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work. And you're only seeing the reading. There's a lot of prep before, and it's okay. I'm not complaining. I love it. And I'm super grateful for it. Yet, I do need to make a living at the same time. So, thank you. And I don't know. Let's just have a kick-ass September, guys. Yeah. I love you so much. I will see you soon.